Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for week 6 of the DDL. I, of course, am Scooteezy, the coach of the Church of Chiyu, and this week we are going up against OG, the coach of the Golden State Gallades. Now, this week for me, guys, is a must-win. I am currently 1-4. The start of the season's been pretty rough. We've had some good games. We've had some bad RNG. This season really isn't going our way, but if I do go on and win out from here, there is still a chance I can make the playoffs. And a win against OG here would be huge because OG, I believe, has already secured their place in the playoffs. So a win here would really help my resistance as one of the bottom teams trying to scrape into the top 8. Now, talking about the team here before we jump into the matchup, I did make some trades. Now, for anyone, I guess, curious about the backstory of this, I did kind of mention it a little bit last week, but NumbNexus did drop from the league. And prior to Nexus dropping, I was trying to get my hands on his Mega Venusaur and Mega Meowstic. One, I wanted a strong grass type, and two, I wanted a Gravity Mon that was faster than my Maushold. TJ comes in, drops both of them, I pick them up. TJ and I then get to talking, and I was like, yeah, I kind of feel bad because, like, I really wanted these Mons. I was offering up things to Nexus, wasn't taking it. And he goes, oh, I wish I knew that. There was a couple of your Mons I was really interested in. Turns out he wanted my Vivillon and my Blastoise. I was like, look, we can maybe work out a trade here. He was trying to help me by getting a Rotom. I said to him, look, I really want a Rotom. If I'm going to give away my Vivillon, which is my Tailwind Mon and my only Pokemon off the ground, I need either... I just need something off the ground in return, right? I wanted a Rotom. Unfortunately, couldn't get me Heat or Wash, which is pretty sad. But he did manage to get me a Rotom Fan. And then also my Alolan Raichu. This was my MVP 2 weeks ago. And I just said, look, I feel bad. I feel like I just robbed you of 2 of your best Mons. We can do that. So we swapped Vivillon and Blastoise for Alolan Raichu and Rotom Fan. I don't necessarily love the type synergy. All of a sudden, I have 3 Psychic types and I do have 2 Electric types. But these 2 Pokemon do fit very, very different niches on my team. Obviously, Raichu is a very fast Fake-Out Mon. As a matter of fact, it is one of the fastest Fake-Out Mons. And Rotom is just a electric type off the ground. It pairs incredibly well with Garchomp, so it does kind of give me a different dual mode there, right? Now, going into OG's team here on the other side of things, right? Speaking of, I guess, speed control, OG has the fastest Pokemon in the game, which is Mega Aerodactyl. And he also has Cofagrigus, one of the slowest Trick Room setters in the game. And to pair with that, of course, he does have Incineroar, one of the best Pokemon just period in VGC. So that is a very, very scary matchup. Having the Fake Out plus the dual, kind of, I guess, speed control here modes is very, very scary, especially with the pieces he has around it. Obviously, you got the Abomasnow and the Rhyperior here, both of which are very good in Trick Room. You have things like the Vascular Legion, which can function in both. You have the Typhlosion with things like Choice Scarf Eruption. Then you also have the Clef and the Incin paired up with the Kimura here and the Sizzle, right? 2 Pokemon that can both kind of function in Trick Room and in Tailwind, both of which like to set up, and having Fake Out plus Redirection in a setup team is obviously just super duper scary. So this is going to be a really, really tricky matchup for me this week. So guys, quickly just switching over here to Pokemon Champions. Now, I'm not going to lie, guys, just give you guys a little bit of backstory. This is being recorded shortly after Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Issue with that is we did have to push this game back a couple hours. Thankfully, me and OG, both fans of basketball, so we're both like, yep, more than happy to push it back a little bit. Bad thing is your boy's been really busy and basically didn't get very long at all to build a team, so I kind of threw this together last minute. This week, again, I'm really scared about Trick Room and Tailwind, so I've kind of just gone for a little hybrid. Want to kind of try to play it a little balancey and kind of just see how things go, see what OG brings. So this week we are running an incredibly bulky Citrus Berry Tauros here with 4 attacks. Now, Raging Bull is just because I obviously don't want to take Recoil. Close Combat is just my primary stab. Rock Tomb gives us a little bit of speed control into Aerodactyl and a way to hit it, lower its speed. And then we do have the Will-O-Wisp here as well to potentially burn it. We then have our Rotom Fan here. This week it is Choice Scarf with just 4 stab moves, essentially. E-Webs obviously doubles that with speed control, Volt Switch for a bit of repositioning. T-Bolt just for single target, especially into Aerodactyl, because obviously it does have Wide Guard. And then Air Slash is just another stab move. I did go back and forth on potentially putting something like the Trick on this, but I do think if he does opt for Trick Room, we do have other ways to kind of beat it there. Then we, of course, have our Raichu here as well. Raichu, again, one of the GOATs, obviously. Volt Switch, Fake Out, Nuzzle, and E-Webs. Again, it's holding the Focus Sash. Its job this week is just to help us stall out Trick Room, stall out Tailwind, all that kind of stuff. Just be a nuisance, give us speed control, right, with the E-Webs and the Nuzzle. Just a great mon. Honestly, I love Raichu. This is one of my favorite draft Pokemon. I can tell you right now, if I do a Regulation MB draft, I will definitely be prioritizing either of the Raichu forms a lot more than I did heading into this one. Then we do have the GOAT here, Palafin. Now, one of the funny things I did notice is my Palafin here is actually missing an EV. You'll see this, 31, 32, 1, and 1. I'm missing an EV I could have put somewhere. I've stuffed up. That should probably be an extra HP point. Hopefully it does not come back to bite me. Jet Punch, Wave Crash, Flip Turn. I am holding the Mystic Water once again this week. I mean, Mystic Water 3 attack Palafin. It's just goated with the source, man. Like, it's such a good Pokemon. We then, of course, have Garchomp here. This is our Mega Chomp here with Scale Shot, Earthquake, Stomping Tantrum, and Protect. I'm just loving Scale Shot, honestly, especially into teams like this where, you know, a Scale Shot would help me outspeed things like Mega Aerodactyl, right? So really, really good there. The EV is pretty simple. We did drop 1 point just so we don't speed type with our Floette, because our Floette here is max speed, and chances are the Floette will Mega over the Garchomp this week if they do touch the board at the same time. The Bulk, couldn't tell you why it's there. I think it's because I'm adamant I hit a bump number. I forget exactly why I put this amount of Bulk in there, if I'm being completely honest. And then finally, once again, Floette here. As I said, we're going max, right? We're modest max speed, max special attack. We're running 3 attacks. Lighter Ruin, obviously, very good at helping us deny Trick Room, and it was also just, against a team like his, very good at just one-shotting everything. Things like the Incineroar can't tech to live, you know, like Earthquake at, like, potentially +1. It can't tech to live the Wave Crash, and then also live things like the Lighter Ruin. So just having 3 really strong offensive attacks into that Incin, I think is very good. It also helps me out with things like the Koffari-Grigus as well. So yeah, guys, that is the team. Let's link up with OG, and hopefully we can get a win this week and keep our season alive. As I said at the start, it's looking rough. I'm not going to lie. We're 1-4 right now, which is really, really bad for me. It's my fault. I haven't put in enough effort. But yeah, let's see if we can claw our way back and maybe, you know, like a phoenix rise from the ashes. Whoa. All right, guys, I apologize. We're having some technical difficulties here. All right, so what do we have here? Looks like we have a Abomasnow, Sizzle, Incin, Basque, Clef, and behind my head, you guys can't see Koffari-Grigus, I think. There we go. Beautiful. How do I want to play this? Obviously, this is a special female Basque, I'm assuming at least. Bit of a problem. But we can hopefully ball out. The Taurus here is nice. I am kind of regretting now my decision to go with what I went with, but it should be a-okay. I don't hate, like, Raichu Palafin here on lead. I mean, the Earthquake resists aren't that great, but obviously the Abomasnow there with the Cough Trick Room stuff is a little annoying. I don't hate going just like Tauros Floette here for game 1. We can keep the Rotom for like a game 2 potentially. I mean, realistically, what could he do here? This could be like some Incin Cough angle. Like the Trick Room mode's definitely super duper likely here, but should I have ever gone? Now that I'm thinking about it, actually, I could have just gone like Light of Ruin turn 1. Just go for like the Mega Light of Ruin, faster Fake Out, and just like go from there. But we'll see, we'll see. Instant Cough, yeah. So this is fine, I think. This is fine. Incin obviously gets the Intimidate out there. Obviously, the no mouse hold for me definitely puts my opponent in a much better position. What is the Trick Room sweeper of choice here? It's either going to be Sizzle, Basque, or a Bomber. I don't hate just going for this. I don't know this mechanic. I would assume my ulti doesn't, my ability here doesn't get cancelled. It's going to be the Abomasnow. Yeah, all chip is good chip. This is fine. Ah. Yeah, I could have gone for the double there into the Koffari-Grigus, but it is what it is. Come back. Okay, so we can just go into our good friend Tauros here, I think. Seems absolutely fine. Get the Intimidate down. Obviously, I think a pivot, honestly, into Incin here doesn't even seem that bad for my opponent. I really don't hate just like... I mean, because I could CC left, but I feel like it's going to be like Protect. Bring Incin left, maybe. I might just go Nuzzle here. Am I ever that crazy? Nah, I reckon we just... Is it ever this? Or do I want to keep you? I mean, I kind of need to keep this, right? I really don't want it to take any unnecessary chip. But I do need to keep Raichu alive here, I think is really important. I think we... Oh, we can't go Fake Out. I want a Volt Switch. I think we go Volt Switch here. And honestly, the Raging Bull is so obvious into that left slot. So the right slot. But I think we just make the simple play here. Like, yeah, if he pivots and like protects and goes Incin or something, I think it's fine. We do have the Intimidate down here, obviously. We do have the Access as well here. Ooh. What attack is this going to be? Ooh, Earth Power. Okay, 07s. Yup. I really, really wish I just went with the old Big crit. Definitely doesn't matter there, though. At least he doesn't get to see my my spreads here. But yeah, the fake tears there is definitely scary. Alright, so now we probably want to go into Floette here. Floette's the mon that has to chip down this Abomasnow. We really aren't teched here for the Abomasnow, I don't think. We have to just go back to Raichu now. Fake out right. Look to start playing around with him. Because what do we got? 3 turns left on Trick Room here. Yeah, this makes sense, honestly. Honestly, I don't hate going Mega Moonblast here and then just fake out the right slot and then we can kind of chill. Like, go like Protect, Vault potentially, Protect Nozzle. We do have... I mean, when there's a Floette, there's a way, right? We are going to lose our Fairy Aura here, which is fine. Shadow Ball, that's alright, we're sashed. Didn't even reveal our sash. Yep, beautiful. I probably should have calculated. I got no idea if a Gleam would have picked up from there, but yeah, who cares? Now he doesn't get to play around with some of the BS. That's alright. So now we need to think about this, right? Because the only way through this Abomasnow right now is obviously our Floette. Grass move into Floette is a crazy call, but it's definitely possible. We lost our Sizzle 2 to that Earth Power, which is really bad. Not our Sizzle, sorry, our Forest, which is our Sizzle answer. I mean, I think it has to be Protect. We go into Palafin here, and then it's going to be Sack, Raichu, but yeah, this doesn't look great for us if I'm being completely honest. It's very likely just like a Blizzard and a Bullet Punch here, right? Or a Blizzard and a Swords Dance. Yeah, Blizzard. That's right. Oh, that's so much damage. Is that a crit? I mean, the first crit definitely doesn't matter. That one there is very annoying. But yeah, I mean, that was obvious, right? I don't know what my play was there. Was my play just... I mean, at this point, it has to be just like Sack and Protect. I have no other option right now. Then I have to go like Wave Crash and Protect or something next turn. I mean, they have the Instant still, though, which is the problem. I think we've just been cooked this game, honestly. There's not much we can do here. I've gone like a really offensive team into Trick Room, which is a bit of a problem. I was expecting the Mega Arrow stuff more so, but that's alright. We can play around with this. I think game 2, it's probably going to be like a Raichu Floette lead. Yeah, Bullet Punch. That's alright. To be expected. There's the Giga Drain. That's okay. Yeah, this Abomasnow is a bit of a thorn for the mons I brought here, hey. A lot of my team is actually quite weak into it. I don't think I can bring the Roadstorm next game because of it. Honestly, like... Do I ever back a Moonblast frag here? Probably not. I think Protect is just so obvious here on my Floette, but like at the same time, I'm in such a bad spot. Like, I think my opponent's play here should just be keep Bullet Punching Floette so it doesn't move and Giga Drain the other slot. But at the same time, you know, do they think they live a Wave Crash from Mystic Ward, Adam, and Palafin? Like, I think... Okay. Okay. This makes sense. Depends. It really depends what he's done here, right? Because this could just be like a Protect on the... I think if he Protected... Ooh, this actually could put me in a decent spot now. Because I should nuke the Insin here. We get to see how bulky it is, I guess. Ah, that's a one-shot kill. Well, good news is we know we frag that next game on lead. Okay. I'm trying to think here, like, do we have an out? It's probably like Protect, Crit, Wave Crash into... Yeah, it's Protect, Crit, Wave Crash into like Light of Ruin KOs, I think is our out right now. That's like my only play here. At -1, I'm never KOing this. Unless he's like... Can he be Sash? I guess he could be, but I doubt it against my team. Damn, that fake Tears Earth Power definitely caught me off guard there. Got protect. Show me a crit wave crash right now. Honestly, even survive, as long as I don't go down to a Bomber Snow here, which, like, let's be honest, after that Blizzard crit, I'm definitely going down to a Giga Drain at this range. Yeah, I mean, that's still a lot of damage. If he Blizzards me here for whatever reason, then we're a chance. But yeah, no, that's gonna be a KO. Yeah, GG there, GG. Look, I guess I give him the chance right now to pick up a KO. How do I adjust this for game 2? It's like, I think the answer is Light of Ruin, right? Light of Ruin. Is it just, yeah, lead? I mean, the issue is I've shown my Light of Ruin now, right? Like, this game's over 100%. All he has to do is ever double attack me. Like, maybe if he, like, I don't know, Swords Dance and, yeah. I mean, Bullet Punch picks up, yeah, that's what's happening. How do I adjust this for game 2 right now? I think we just have to deny Trick Room, and our only real way to do that, I guess, is Floette, which is a bit rough. Because what, it's going to be like Floette, Raichu. Yeah, I probably just have to bring the same team, but then it's difficult, right? Because how do I set up my, unless I just leave Palafin at home. I guess I could leave Palafin at home. That's always an option too. Because I think these two have to come on lead, right? Because I have to Light of Ruin that, that guy. I mean, Tauros is also, like, really good this game if I don't get Earth Powered, which is kind of why I'm like, do I ever go thingy? But the no Protect is what's going to hurt me here. That Rock Tomb for speed control is gonna come back to bite me in the ass, I think, sadly. That's alright. We'll go with this. Technically speaking, the only item we probably showed that game was our Mystic Water, right? Because I'm sure he would have done his Palafin calcs. And goes Instinct, Coffer Grigus again. This is completely fine. I'm just going to fake it out again. I'm not going to let the Instinct get off the board for free. And we're just going to fire a Light of Ruin right at that guy on the right here. On the left, sorry. Oh, man, I wish I calced this. I don't think Moonblast would ever KO, but, like, I wonder if I would be in a position where on the next turn, like, fake out Moonblast into, like, Dazzle Volt Switch would be, like, enough to, like, obviously just, like, pressure the Incin. But after his turn 1 play of the hard switch last game, he might be more inclined to keep the Incin on the board. Okay, he has kept the Incin on the board. This is good. My first time I've ever used Light of Ruin to try and deny Trick Room, lads. Fake out, Chow. Light of Ruin connects. Don't be sashed. Please don't be sashed. I'm Modest Max. This should frag. Oh my god, that lived. We lost. And it is Citrus. Okay. Alright. I wish I figured that out game 1, but it's alright. He gets the Trick Room. This is okay. He's probably gonna Parting or Blitz, if I had to guess. Well, based on that Light of Ruin damage, I do not think a Volt Switch is ever KOing this. There's probably a Flare Blitz coming into this slot. Let's be real. At this point, I actually think Floette may be a sacrifice, unless I specifically get it off the board next turn. Honestly, I am completely fine with just firing a Gleam here, I think. Like, I think he either blitzes it or he just doubles Raichu, expecting the Protect. Yeah. Oh, wow. That crit? Bro, what the hell? My RNG this season is insane. Like, I don't think a single crit in this set has mattered at all. But, like, I've had 3 crits against me. And, yeah, the Parting. Yeah, okay. This is honestly fine. I vaulted out and I Gleamed. This is the play I had to make here, I think. But I think Light of Ruin was definitely a bit too crazy. But whatever comes in here is the one that's going to eat the Volt Switch, right? So, yeah, it's Sizzle. Honestly, this is fine. Like, Sizzle is taking a Gleam and a Volt. Like, we take that. I mean, yeah, that's some good chip there from the Floette, honestly. Not bad at all, if you ask me. And the best part, too, is I actually think I go Palafin here. And then I hard switch the Tauros instead. Because I just go Palafin here. I don't think I ever sack. Oh, it depends what he brings in, right? Because it kind of has to be a Bomber Snow. Yeah. Let's think this through, right? So, 3 turns of Trick Room left. This is good. Obviously, Giga Drain left does make a lot of sense. My opponent could also just... You know what? I really don't hate just... Like... Just to go again, right? Like, I don't think I need Floette to win the game. I think, though, based on the damage, I have to Moonblast a slot. I reckon we live a Blizzard. I reckon we just do this. He's dancing on me here. We gotta just go crazy this game. We also have no bulk, so I don't think we're living a -1 bullet punch ever here, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Show me, like, Earth Power or Blizzard. I mean, Giga Drain's actually, like, best case scenario, right? Yeah, Blizzard. I figured the Blizzard would come. Also, I think he danced based on the fact that Sizzle didn't move there. Unless he went Bug Bite, but surely you danced, right? Yeah, beautiful. Sizzle goes down, that's huge. Huge, huge, huge. Alright, we punished the Greed this game. It's actually, like... This Floette should have been KO'd on turn 2 of this game, and we were just able to punish, so it's been really, really nice. I think we want to reset Tauros here. What's that? 2 turns of Trick Room. Because the thing is, if we get Palafin in for free and Tauros in for free, we win the game, I think. So, I think it's sack, Raichu, protect, I think, right? 2 turns of Trick Room. Let's think this through. So, sack, Raichu, protect, then protect the Palafin, attack with Floette, and then we're out of Trick Room. Yeah, I think that's our win condition here. And just protect. Because we don't have protect on Tauros, so we need Tauros to have a, we need Tauros to come in after a KO. Blizzard just frags both here if he wants it. Which would make a lot of sense, so... Although, actually, it could just be Earth Power left, Fake Out right. Yeah, Earth Power, yep. So then we go Palafin, we protect, we get Tauros back on the board. And then, yeah, I think... Well, I mean, I pray Raging Bull's enough. I'm very defensive on this Tauros this week, so... I probably should have calced for this, but it's alright. We go here, and then we just, like, we fire a Moonblast into this Abomasnow right now, we protect, and we feel good. Protect. We go Moonblast. Like, back a Wave Crash. Unless he's Parsho. Honestly, if he lives a Raging Bull and he's Parsho, we're in trouble, but, like, surely this thing doesn't live. I can't even calculate, man. I probably won't say this in the intro if you guys are watching this, but I've had some big PC issues. My PC right now, for some reason, Wi-Fi is not working. Don't know why. Big issues. Swear ever since I got my new capture card, it's been nothing but problems. So, Switch is obviously working fine. No problems there. But, yeah, the PC, it only works when I USB tether. So, not great. But, I mean, you know what, actually, I'm gonna calculate on my phone. Give me a second. VGC. Damage. Okay, that's perfect. We got exactly what we wanted there. Show me the Earth. Okay, yeah, Earth Power's that guy. That's fine. Honestly, that's completely fine. And I want Tauros Blaze. I think I'm like 10 off memory, 10 Adamant with Raging Bull. Yup, versus Obama Snow Mega. Let's just assume you're max HP. Oh yeah, so a Raging Bull does not KO this apparently. I mean, I really don't care about that Tauros, do I? Sorry, not the Tauros, Dude, I'm so Spadef too. I really don't care about the Incin. I think I'm just gonna double left here with a Wave Crash and a Raging Bull. Is it Wave Crash or is it Jet Punch? Probably just Jet Punch, right? Let me calc this. Palafin, Mystic Water in hero form. Yeah, Jet Punch only does 12. I'm going to do Wave Crash just in case here. Because I think a Wave Crash is going to KO the Incin. Raging Bull. If he protects the Abomasnow here... Yeah, frick. I mean, what's he got here to deal damage is the question. Yeah, see, that's unfortunate. Because I think, obviously, if I just... Oh, does he Will-O-Wisp me here? Oh, he gets the parting. Okay. I mean, it makes sense. If I Wave Crash, maybe he's Parsho Berry then. Well, I definitely have to wave crash now. Yeah, and Raging Bull's always more damage. I don't have to calc it. I know that. All right. All of a sudden, this becomes really problematic. -1 Raging Bull will go from like a 95% chance to kill to like 95% minimum to probably like. Yeah, we could be in big trouble here. We could be in big trouble now. Like, it's just hard, yeah, because like protecting the Palafin here makes so much sense for me. Damn, if I just wave crashed Insin there. But I don't know, it's too tricky. Yeah? Like, if I wave crash Insin and he Earth Powers or something. Oh, yeah, Palafin doesn't pick that up at all. And he's just going to Giga Drain it all back now. Yep. Oh, we got the KO. Palafin, you're the GOAT. Do I get a crit back? Is that how I did it? Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, that was a really good play by him there. It's unfortunate that that happened. Okay, does he burn me or is he just parting? Oh, Darkest. Okay. So what's that? Darkest parting fake out blitz? Makes sense. So nothing too crazy there. I would really like to see the item here. Ooh. I don't know. Are we allowed to do that? I don't think... Okay. I mean, he's done it, yeah. I don't think we're supposed to do that. But I guess he's trying to preserve info, right? Like, I was going to Jet Punch close combat to see his berry, but... Yeah. That is what it is, I guess. We're already up again. Alright, so we know the calcs now. Obviously, I got out of that by playing super duper aggro. Does he change anything up here? Could lead the Scizor, which would be a bit of a pain. Do I ever go Garchomp? Probably not. I mean, I kind of wish my Rotom was tricked now instead of triple electric, but I mean, what can you do? I was predicting arrow. Go the same strategy, I guess, and just play it safe. Alright, good luck, have fun here. There goes Cough Insin again. Honestly, I'm going to go for a little bit of cheese here. Let's go the Nuzzle Moonblast play. Honestly, Nuzzle Gleam also just isn't bad, I don't think. Because I feel like Gleam Moonblast should... does Gleam Moonblast put him in range? I mean, he was Citrus, so Gleam Moonblast with the Nuzzle chip probably does put him in range, right? Insin stays. I wonder if he goes the parting again, or if this time he actually just fakes out. Get the Ferio. He does go fake out this time. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Nuzzle. Up. Yeah, we get the Mummy. Oh, wait, no, that's me. I thought we got the full power for a second. I was like, wow, that's crazy. But no, that's alright. Okay. This is completely fine. Probably just going to be a Shadow Ball left here. Need to preserve HP, of course, of my homie in the back. I feel like you're always like going just like parting here, right? Is there a world where he ever doubles my Fluette with a Blitz here? My Sash is still intact. I went super crazy last game with my Fluette. I think we just play it safe here. I think there's a world he just doubles Fluette with like Blitz and a Shadow Ball or something like that. Oh, damn, I got it wrong. If he doubles my Raichu here, I think it's game over. Okay. Okay. We go Palafin here. He's not putting that much pressure on the board right now. Like, as crazy as it might seem, I actually think I double attack here. I think I go flip turn here, and I dazzle. Because he probably partings. Like, maybe there's a world he tries to blitz me here. But, again, I feel like pivoting my Fluette. Oh, we get the full power too. That's crazy. And he does get the parting. Okay. Something is coming in here on a Gleam and a flip turn. I would love it to be Obama Snow. If it's also the Sizzle too, that's fantastic. I'll take chip on the Sizzle. Yeah, Obama. That's great. This is gonna be good chip. Because now as well, it means I get a free swap here into my goat. Nah, I go fake out here because I need to keep HP on the Tauros here for the scissor in the back. I can't afford to like risk it at all here. That full power is so clutch for me, man. I don't know what he was clicking on that turn, but like it's really clutch that I got that there. I feel like protect. How many turns do I have on Trick Room here? Because at some point I do want to get the Floette out, but I think I need to get the Floette out for a pivot in the back, right? Honestly, I think this is just the Moonblast turn down to Cough. I don't think, yeah, I'm almost certain that a Lighter Ruin at -1 doesn't KO there, so. And Gleam would have also just put him in range, so this is going to be completely fine. Oh, he actually goes Shadow Ball there. Interesting play. Yeah, he gets the Spidef. That's okay, honestly. I'm like -1 everything here. This will at least activate the Berry. This does put me in an awkward spot, I think. Because now, like, now he can just double and gets the KO, and I'm in a bad spot. Palafin's full HP, though, I guess. Because the issue now would be if he gets a free pivot into the Incin, right? Because he doesn't even have to Mega here. He can just go, like, Incin, do something. Last turn, a Trick Room. He could just Shadow Ball left. The Spidef drop is going to be a killer, though. I think I Vault to try to put this in range of just anything, and I Protect. Because, like, the thing here is, right, I either get my Tauros on the board free next turn, or we're in a little bit of trouble. Abomasnow, though, should be in range of a -1 attack now pretty comfortably, which is good. Because I wouldn't be surprised right now if my opponent just goes, like, Shadow Ball, go Incin, right? Just so, like, you've got the setup for the Trick Room next turn, basically. Oh, he doesn't Mega. Interesting. He's just trying to keep the snow, I guess. Oh, wait, no. Of course he has the snow because he started this thing. That's fine. Makes sense. He wants to reset the snow later, potentially. So it has to be Tauros. Tauros does bait in the Incin, but I think this does mean that I can just double up the right-hand slot now. Like, how low did we get that Incin? Is it ever? Crap. I wish I wrote down how much. We went from 67 to 20, right, which was 47, which means Moonblast should KO right, which means I think we can actually go CC Abomasnow here, and we can go into the Moonblast here. If I high rolled last turn and I low roll now, it sucks, but it's not over. Like, we've had some good RNG this game, but yeah, withdraws Cough is probably just going to be Incin, if I had to guess, yep. So he's probably just going to Protect again. But I think even if he does Protect, I think next turn is just straight up double the Abomasnow here. Just go like a Raging Bull and Moonblast it. That's some really good chip there. Honestly, Gleam also isn't bad for me here. Nah, I think it's always just Moonblast here. We can Gleam next turn if we need to. I think we just got to make sure that Tauros isn't in like a really, really bad spot. Yeah, okay, that comes out. That's fine. He's probably going like fake out into 1. I'm guessing it's like fake out into... Honestly, I think that's a throw, right? Because now this is going to be in Gleam range. Like, I'm pretty sure they're both just in Gleam range here. Yeah. I mean, that's fine for me, I think. I just go Palafin now and I Gleam. These both better be in Gleam, right? Because, like, if Moonblast did... If I'm correct, it was 47. So, Gleam should definitely do more than half, right? What would it be? 80 down to 60, which is like 2/3. Yeah, so if I did 47, that should still be like 36% on a Gleam here. Dazzle. This should, even at -1, this should double for... Oh my god, they both live. My math was off! My math was off! Okay, I think we just lost the game. I think we just lost the game. Oh, I could have just Moonblasted, man! Oh no, he's gonna... Unless my only out here is a full power, I think. Yeah. Bro, that living on 1 HP is so insane. I gotta see the calc after this. Honestly, like right now, I think my play is just like Wave Crash, and I have to Moonblast, I think. Because it's like, if my Palafin gets out of this turn, which like there's a legit chance it does, then maybe we still have a chance. Because like with the Intimidate in the back and like everything on his team being in Jet Punch range, like maybe there's a world where we get through here. But I think if he like doubles my Palafin right now and I lose, it's rough. Oh man, that Cough Living. I'm gonna have to double check the math on that though. Like 47, I could have sworn Gleam would pick that up. I mean, I just got screwed by lack of internet, I guess. I could have calced that and Moonblasted it, but... Oh, show me like Earth Power here or something. Like, try to predict the Tauros switching in. That's like my out here, I think. Because what I need right now is this Abomasnow to be in range of it. Oh, yeah, he gets me. Yeah, what a play. Ah, what did he click here, though? Did he go Earth Power to cover it? Did he Blizzard? Oh, he Blizzard? I think that -1 Spadef gets me. Yeah. Oh, that is really, really unfortunate. I mean, look, it's still not over, but a burnt Palafin is kind of like GG well played for me, I think. Yeah, I mean, that just did nothing, right? We are Super Spadef Tauros. Like, maybe there's a world we live here. Because, like, the question is, if I'm my opponent right now, what's my play here? Are you trying to get the Intimidate out right now? Because, like, I'm pretty confident we live 1 Earth Power here. But he could just go, like, Protect and Pivot. And then try to, like, fake me out. And, yeah, it gets real dicey here. Ah, oh, man. All because I put too much faith in that Dazzling Gleam. That's really sad. Because, like, I think in that situation, if I just Moonblasted, it's probably over, right? Like, did I get too greedy? I mean, we live this, yeah, barring a crit. Yeah. Okay. Honestly, this is maybe just giving us an out, right? Like, we're super specially defensive, and we had Citrus, which is really good for us. I mean... The big question is, can Scizor actually beat Palafin one-on-one here? Because he's obviously going to fake one of them out, but the Insin's in range of Jet Punch right now. Oh, I guess the other big question is, does Scizor have the juice to actually two-shot me here? Like, he can dance up, but what's his other move? If he's like Bullet Punch CC, then it's like, I think that's just GG well played at that point, but... Unless I go the burn, that's the other route here, but I think, honestly, just the -1 Raging Bull is just better. It can't miss. I mean, I'm sure he just fakes out my... Tauros here. Like, it's probably going to, like, fake out SD or some bullshit like that. But he's seen my... Yeah, he's seen my Citrus, so the question now is... Oh, 88. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, Parsho, yeah. See, that goes back to what I was saying about game 2, where, like, I don't think we're actually allowed to DC the way he did, but, like, I didn't get to see his berry because of it. Like, not a big deal. I don't think it changed the outcome of this game in any way. Yeah, he dances. Okay. Tauros flinches. How many turns are left on Trick Room here? Last turn of Trick Room. I mean, I'm, like, certain this KOs. I need, like, a Wave Crash. If he does have a close combat for me, then I'm in, like, big trouble. I think, ideally, what I need him to do is think I'm clicking Protect here, aim my Palafin, and then I just KO him here with the Raging Bull. Oh, man. I'm just, like, I'm kicking myself, yeah? Did he go BP into that? Oh, do we hold? Oh, Tauros! The GOAT, baby! That Citrus, very clutch. How much was this doing, though? Oh, dude, that did nothing. That was not even a 4-shot. That is insane. -1+ burn. Raging Bull, though. We'll clean it up. And we get the dub. Wowee. I definitely got some good RNG. That full para in Trick Room definitely helped a lot. In saying that, I don't know what we did on the Tony Spadef, on the full power, but that Spadef drop also put me in range of Blizzard, so like, maybe it evens out. I'm not entirely sure, but I mean, regardless, GG to OG there, man. That was a tough set. I'm not gonna lie. It was definitely some RNG both ways. I think there was like 4 crits total in the game. Obviously that full power 2 was like clutch, but I mean, I said it when I clicked it, right? We were we were fishing for the RNG there, but yeah, GG OG, great set, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Peace.